What am I doing in Uruguay? Wow, that's a very good question, and it's my favorite question to answer. My name is Andrea Taide. I am from Midland, Texas, United States. I am 24 years old. I have been in Uruguay for 5 years. The place when I first arrived, it was recently painted. I remember the team, my staff, were painting the house, and I remember just loving it because everything was green, it was beautiful, and it was so calm. I love it very much. I loved it so much that it's not worth replacing or changing. What brought me here, I think, was a strategy of God, because I was really ignorant to what Uruguay was, what was here, what was YWAM, what a DTS was, and I just came hoping for something different. My life before coming to La Paloma, I think it was very lonely, a lot of depression, but the majority I was just lonely the whole entire time. Being surrounded with a lot of people, but still having that feeling of loneliness. It was like everyone lived in their own world at home. I lived in my own world. Nobody shared the same world. My life now is, I think if I could sum it up in a word, it would just be peace. I feel like I'm at peace with myself, with my past, with my future, knowing that it's in God's hands. My process whenever I came, I think God treated a lot of what loneliness was, which I think was like the first thing that He needed to get to so that I could understand everything else. God surrounded me with people who were warm, were loving, who accepted me as I was, where I could be myself. That was what impacted most my process here, was knowing that I'm not alone, knowing that I can be myself, that I don't have to have a mask for every person or every day. I could just be myself, who He designed, who He formed, and that was also another process, was discovering who that was. I remember them asking like, well, who is Andrea? And I would find it hard to answer that question because I would say, I don't know what I like. I think I like everything. But God started to show me the things I did like, the things I didn't like. And I got to find out who I was, who He designed me to be. He also started to treat my identity, who I was, who I am in Christ, who I am as a woman. And He has redeemed that area in me. He gave me the opportunity to meet someone very special. It started off as a beautiful friendship, and the feelings, they went by themselves, they went along with the story. And it was also another thing that I never imagined, to have a family, to be married. It was just a lot of lies in my mind, a lot of deceit, things that really had to be broken, and they were only going to be broken here, in this place. If I could change anything about what God has done, I don't think I would. I think I've been able to understand what He does, regardless if it's in my expectations, in my plans. I know that it's for a reason. And that's what I have to remind myself, is that the things I go through, the things that happen, it's all part of His perfect plan for my life.
where time stands still. Oh, five melodies, they get